Hi, my name is Ali Terracino, and I'm currently interning at the Center for Service and Social Justice. And today I have here with me Dawn Karam, and she's going to discuss with us the Adopt a Boxer organization. And we just want to say thank you for agreeing to talk with us and share all about your organization.
Okay, great.
So, what does your organization do to help serve the community?
We help rehome boxers that are in shelters, owners' homes that can no longer keep them. We are also taking boxers from the streets in Turkey, street dogs. We take boxers from Amish puppy mills that are no longer breeding. We take, we help people with low-income people spay or neuter their boxers.
Mhm.
We do a lot of good things with our breed, which helps all of the dogs. When you take one dog out of a shelter, it leaves a place for another dog. So, it's part of the big picture.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
What do you find is the most important needs for this community around the boxers and your organization?
Well, I think adopting is a very important part of what we do.
Hmm.
Um, you know, Spaying and neutering is another part, which reduces the homeless pet population. By promoting spaying and neutering, we help reduce the number of dogs unwanted. By promoting anti-puppy mill bills, we help reduce people buying dogs and hopefully looking for a good breeder and not an Amish puppy mill or backyard breeder who is only looking to profit off the dogs
Mm.
and does nothing for the health of the breed or to produce a well-mannered puppy that can be a good dog for home.
Okay, that's really nice. I know personally, my mom only will adopt a shelter dog. She won't buy one.
Good for her.
So,
Look, it's a growing movement.
mhm,
It's just unfortunate that people want something like they buy a pair of shoes, they want an instant gratification.
yeah,
So they go on the internet and they Google boxer puppy, and what they come up with is all these puppy mills and backyard breeders because no good breeder would sell a dog online to a stranger.
exactly. Yeah,
So, the people have to become more educated as to where the mother and father live of the puppy they're looking at. It's not about that dog they're buying because that dog will get out.
yeah,
It's it's about the mom, yeah. It's about the moms and the dads who never get out.
yeah.
Most of them get killed and thrown on the compost pile. I'm sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Rescue boxer and one French bulldog from rescue.
Aw,
I'm gonna just let them outside. So, people have to understand that it's not just about what you see on the internet or in the
mhm,
pet store. It's truly about the ones that are in the barn, that are in the commercial breeding facility, where you have to wear a gas mask to walk in there when a veterinarian inspects it.
mhm.
So it's a really greedy, brutal industry. Uh, it's truly grotesque.
Yeah, it's very sad, I feel. And I feel a lot of people are, like you said, they are not aware of it. And they just want the little cute puppy that they are seeing online. And they don't
True.
even think about how the other dogs are being affected and how the parents are living. They just want the little puppy that's going to come home to them.
It's true. It's true. It's very sad. And especially in Pennsylvania, where we live,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of the largest Amish capital, one of the largest Amish populations in the country. So, most farmers are also puppy millers because with the crops getting less money for milk and people drinking alternative milks, they're getting less money for their farming. So they're using dogs as a crop,
Yeah,
which is really sad.
mm-hmm. I
Especially,
completely agree.
yeah, I mean, they really, they do nothing for the dog. They use them until they're almost dead. They're never vetted. They have tumors on them. They're breeding dogs with heart conditions and they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the sale. Take this puppy, give me the money.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
very
it's
sad.
yeah, it's really sad.
Um, do you believe or If so, how was your organization, how has it been affected by COVID-19?
Well, it's a strange thing. In the beginning, we didn't get any dogs.
Mhm.
It was as if people stopped getting rid of their dogs, and people wanted to help. They were looking to help, and we had nothing to give them to do.
Yeah.
We had applications coming in to adopt and no dogs. So then I'd say 3, 4 months into COVID, things started loosening up a little. Dogs started coming in again. However, strange this may sound, the help offers stopped coming in too.
Hmm.
It seems like people are annoyed and unhappy, and it's not a great time. However, the animals need our help, and we need more help, not less now.
Mhm.
So it's kind of flipped.
Yeah.
Finding help has been rough, um, but we're trying our best. And because we take dogs from Turkey, the dogs coming over, the flights have gotten less,
Mhm.
and less flights mean less travel volunteers to help bring the dogs over. So we had kind of a log jam of our dogs in Turkey, which we had over 30,
Oh, wow.
and we're down to about 16 and counting because they pick them up all the time. Um, but we never miss a boxer wherever they are. It's our way of helping our breed by helping all of the dogs. So
Well, that leads me into like my next question because I know a lot of people still want to get involved around the community and volunteer. So, are there still ways for people to come volunteer at the organization?
well, we are a foster-based organization. We
Okay.
don't have a physical facility,
Mhm.
but we have other ways you can help with transport. We have a great Facebook page that
Okay.
gives our needs on a weekly or daily basis, depending upon the need.
Mhm.
We're always looking to shuffle a dog from a shelter to a foster to a veterinarian. So we're always looking for other types of help. Fostering is our number one need. We're always looking for new fosters. Um, so there are some ways on the internet you can help as well by sharing our information, going on our social media pages. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So there are, even small ways that you can help by promoting our puppy mill information and,
Yeah.
showing people who didn't realize what's going on. And look, we have lots of shelters in our area. I think we have 6 within 50 minutes of us here in Scranton.
Okay.
Griffin Pond Animal Shelter in Waverly, one in Luzerne County, Hazleton, Pike County, the Pike County Humane. There's one in Binghamton, 50 minutes. I mean, there are so many shelters, it's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And here's a statistic. Uh, Less than 17% of the dogs in this country are kept by the original owner for life. So any breed is going to be in a shelter or rescue at one time. It
Mhm.
just takes time and patience. So that's the key. If you want to find a nice dog in a rescue or a shelter, you just start your search. You start visiting each shelter. You start going online and filling out applications.
Mhm.
But you have to keep in mind, most rescues are volunteer based, which means they have other jobs, families, their own pets, they take vacations. So
Mhm.
they're squeezing in the work of a full-time shelter into a part-time thing
Yeah.
and no pay and all on your time and dime. So, people feel like they apply to us and they have a lot going on in their home. They're going to get a dog in a day or two, and that's just not how it goes because we're tending to the dogs, then we're working the applications. It's difficult. It's a lot of work on just a small group of people.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I had a rescue. I had a golden retriever, and we took her because her previous family didn't realize how big she was going to grow into be.
Mhm.
And they lived in an apartment, and I have a big backyard, so we did take her in. But obviously, it was not the same whole rescue process because we knew the people,
Right.
but still, it's a big thing, and rescuing
Yes.
needs to be realized that it's not just I'm gonna get my puppy in 2 days. It's almost as if you're adopting a baby.
Right. And look, The number one dog on the street in Turkey, by the way, is a golden retriever.
Mm-hmm.
We took a couple of them over for people who were looking because it's hard to find them here. They're
Yeah.
so wanted by people that there's not, once they're in a shelter, they go so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's, there are, your veterinarian has clients who are looking to rehome their pet. There are so many ways to get a dog without giving money to a breeder who does nothing to help the breed or nothing to help homeless animals in general. It's only to pad their own pocket.
Yeah.
So, there are so many. I can't even get over how many great dogs there are locally in our shelters. I see them in rescue and shelters, and they're on Facebook posting them all the time.
It's
They're,
insane.
yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing, and part of the reason we are doing these types of things is to get the word out about different organizations around the Scranton area. And I think so many people love dogs that they will see this video and it will set off a light bulb. That's what I'm really hoping. But you provided amazing information that really opens up people's minds. So I really hope that with this being said, like, more people begin to realize that rescuing a dog from a shelter or even just anywhere instead of going through someone else like online is worth it, and it is beneficial to the dog for life.
It really is. And, adopt, don't shop really means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. So thank you for, this interview. And I hope that students at the university think about, what it means to the dog to get a good home and feel good about saving that dog's life.
Yes. Thank you again.
All right, honey. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.